Have you ever felt like you really connected with someone online only to find out everything was a lie? Well, buckle up because I have a story for you. It all started a few months ago. I met this guy on a language exchange app. Let's call him Pierre. He said he was a charming French architect living in Paris, surrounded by art and croissants. His photos? Absolutely dreamy. He looked like he'd just stepped out of a magazine. We started talking every single day. We'd chat from morning till night, sharing our deepest thoughts, our dreams, our fears. He was witty, intelligent, and incredibly supportive. I felt like I'd found my person, you know? It felt so real, so genuine. I was already picturing myself strolling along the Seine with him. The connection was electric, and I was falling hard. There was just one tiny little red flag I chose to ignore at first. After a few weeks of nonstop texting, I suggested we exchange numbers to make chatting easier. He agreed and sent me his number. But when I added him, something was off. The country code wasn't for France. It was for Portugal. I asked him about it, and he had a ready-made excuse. He said he was originally from Portugal and still kept his old number for family. It sounded plausible enough, right? I mean, who am I to question his family ties? So I let it slide. But that was just the beginning of the cracks starting to show. The real weirdness started when I suggested a call. Not even a video call, just a simple phone call. I wanted to hear his voice. Every time I brought it up, he'd have an excuse. My microphone is broken. I have a terrible sore throat. My roommates are asleep and I don't want to wake them. For months this went on. We'd schedule a call, and minutes before, something would mysteriously come up. He'd say he was shy, that he preferred writing because he could express himself better. Part of me understood, but another part felt a growing suspicion. Why was he so secretive? One day I was telling my friend about Pierre, and she got this look on her face. She told me to do a reverse image search on his photos. I'd never even thought of that. I felt a knot in my stomach as I uploaded one of his pictures. The results popped up, and my heart sank. The photos belonged to a German fitness model with hundreds of thousands of followers, not a French architect named Pierre. I felt so foolish, so naive. The man I thought I was falling for didn't exist. I confronted him. I sent him the screenshots of the model's profile. He tried to deny it at first, saying his photos were stolen, that he was the real victim. The lies just kept getting more and more elaborate. But the game was up. I kept pushing, asking for the truth. And then, the final, unbelievable twist came out. Pierre wasn't a he at all. She was a woman living in a small town in Portugal, who confessed she was lonely and created this fake persona to escape her reality. She'd been using a voice-altering app for the few voice notes she'd sent. I was speechless. All those months, all those conversations were with someone completely different. It was a tough lesson, but it taught me so much about trust and the importance of being cautious online. It's easy to get swept up in a fantasy. So, if something feels off, it probably is. Trust your gut. Thank you for listening to my crazy story. If you've ever had a similar experience, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more stories. Stay safe out there.